square, square. Can you poly him out of the whirlwind?
No. Just gotta pay attention and dip out when you think he's gonna be doing it. Heart's gonna come on in a few minutes. Level 68. You want to explain? You want me to?
You can explain.
A lot of stuff's gonna happen. Gotta pay attention to your job.
Got it.
Pretty much.
Was that the explanation?
We're getting there.
That's cool.
We're gonna start. This is gonna take us about 6-7 minutes. Please don't make stupid mistakes. We're getting to phase 3 cleanly in the other group. It's just paying attention. So Skull, he's gonna come out first. Just stay away from him. Like melee, you don't even need to go in there really. Just stay away. You were gonna kite him towards the back of the room. He fixates on you and chases you, and he has a 30-yard psychic smack. So don't even like melee. Just fuck him. Just don't even bother. Range healers, you can attack and do whatever heal. You don't even need to really heal unless somebody gets smacked. But you just what?
Can you ping where you want him to die?
Yeah, back of the room. Off of the purple, onto these over here. Want him to die there. Then comes this motherfucker. And he thrashes and fears. We're going to take him over to the statue in front of me over here. Get your tremors down. Everybody can attack him. And this motherfucker is going to be tanked by Audox and Fel. But if done correctly, just Audox. So we want to try and keep her there. as best as possible. No misdirects or anything. No ranged or healers should be within 30 yards of her, and Audox should also not be within 30 yards. No one should be standing next to Audox. Ranged and healers spread out. If done right, she will only attack Audox for fire damage, and he just needs heals. So, if she's standing there, there's these two circles that make the Squid Games kind of image, like right here, if you follow these paths. So, Audox, if you stand on the right one up front there, healers, you can be standing back here, like right here, and attack and heal, and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to be up there with him. Range should kind of be off to the side.
Right?
You should be the circle that connects to this circle, this line. I can't go that much further, or he starts.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
That circle that's up there, you want to try and keep her up on that platform as best as possible, but be further than 30 yards. Try and be max range on Searing Pain. Let him get threat. Cannot stress this enough. Ice Burn. Let everybody get threat. The first phase, there's no time limit. Please pay attention. We only have one misdirect, and we have to use it wisely. And then the last one is... What's this fucker? Telonicus? He gets moved. He's just going to be taken over by the statue again. And... I can take him. So Jen will take X. And you want to stay max range melee. Be as far back as possible.
Tremor totems.
For him, no. No, he
Oh,
does...
oh, this guy.
Yeah, he does remote toy. So that's the stuns. And he does a bomb. Then after they all die... they're both clear, Steel. Oh, I'm sorry, at Void Reaper side. Yeah. Could always summon you too. So then what's going to happen is... Weapons phase. And Trooper is going to be right in front of KT. And when Telonicus is going down, you guys can get in position. So, Wrecker, if you see where X is right now, if you kind of go like to the right of him as we're facing, that's pretty much where you want to be. Okay.
Okay. Like behind those crystals or whatever, those purple ones?
Well, next to him, it's fine.
Alright.
Before you leave, though, you want to drop a flame trap on Dinah and misdirect him. Arch, if you would do me a favor and just taunt the Cosmic Infuser. No, I changed your mind. No, yeah, Cosmic Infuser, yeah. Jen, if you would take Devastation, it's the big axe, and pull it over to where Skull is. Everybody's gonna focus on Moon with me, which is gonna like near Moon, and that's gonna be the staff. We're gonna nuke the staff. If we can interrupt it and pull it towards the group, we will, and then we can AoE. Once the staff goes down, we all AoE everything. Steel, stay on the mace to interrupt it. We'll nuke them all down. Range will then finish off the bow. And then everybody finishes off Devastation. And then it'll go to phase 3. So before we get into phase 3, once a weapon dies that attaches to something you need to go pick it up and put it on. And I recommend highly to put it also onto your action bar for the future. Tanks get the shield phase shift bulwark. Casters, DPS casters, you get the Staff of Disintegration. It dies first. So if you want to be up there next to it and grab it ASAP, and then put it on, and then click it to turn on your aura. Rogues would pick up Warp Slicer and Infinity Blades. Healers pick up Cosmic Infuser. It's a big Healy thing. Hunter picks up the bow. Enhancement Shamans can pick up Devastation. I don't know, Audox. I'm not a caster. If you do, then just pay attention to it. You're gonna drop once we tell you to get ready for phase 2. You're gonna drop it like right on him, right in front of KT. Drop the flame trap, put the misdirect on, let the weapons spawn, and then you can hit your bow once your misdirect's off.
Alright.
Did I not call anybody out for a weapon that they're unsure of? If we get to phase 3 cleanly, well, if all the things go down, we should have 20 to 30 seconds spare time. We don't want to really move into any type of position. We want to stay close to where they're at because they do a threat drop. But we don't want to be next to like blue completely. Like you want to be 30 yards past. We want to be in position to pick up because they all res at the same time. So I'll grab Telonicus, Jen will grab X, we'll be right next to each other. Thaladred will be kited over here again. So outside of the healers and us, melee stays on X, except for Grom. Grom's going to chase down Thaladred and he's going to attach a debuff. So casters, everybody can bloodlust to this phase, by the way, like everybody. Kind of. You're going to do Skull first, then X and Moon, and then Blue last. Because you have the healing mace, Audox will take like 50% reduced fire damage, so it's really easy. And then we want to make sure that we have the staff auras on, because that removes remote toy. After those guys go down, if they go down fast enough, we'll have them all down before KT comes out. If not, we should only have Copernian up. We kill Copernian, then go to KT. KT does mind control. Just sheep, fear, whatever. Grom will go and get rid of it with his little pokey stick and removes it. Keep your aura on your disintegration staffs to remove disorient. He puts a flame strike on the ground. It's like a 5 to 6 second red swirly circle. You just move away from it. And then he summons Phoenixes. Trooper's going to grab him and pull him off to the side. They're going to kill themselves with Hellfire. And then we kill the egg. So whenever the eggs are there, we all turn to kill the egg. When we get back on KT. He's going to do a shock barrier. It's like 80,000 damage shield. And he's going to cast 3 Pyroblasts in a row. So if Jen's going to be on him, the main tank, he has to be ready. You want to hit your bulwark for that first one to soak it. Even though we may be able to get the shield down and interrupt, we still want to soak the first one to give us, 8 seconds to get it down. Yeah, the eggs are pretty quick. We if an egg, he's got to call it to the bird's dead and it's an egg. We definitely turn and get rid of that egg. We don't want more Phoenixes to come back up. Don't worry about the patrol lads. They don't do anything. They'll come here. And then once we get him to 50%, he goes into phase 5. He stops mind controlling, but he still does the Pyroblast. And then he adds 3 things. He has a gravity lapse where he floats everybody up in the air. You want to spread out while you're flying around in the air because he does a Cthulhu beam that chains to people. So 10 yards. And then there's nether gas in the air you just want to avoid because it reduces your max health. You don't really do anything while you're there. Range, I don't know if you can actually cast while you're floating. You have to be grounded. But you don't have to do anything. Just, if you can cast, great. If not, melee, don't worry about anything.
You can't cast.
Yeah. So you can only do instas.
No, you can. You can cast.
You can cast.
Okay, well then, yeah. We continue doing your thing. Melee, I wouldn't worry about DPS him because you got to be grouped up. And then once he is about to finish gravity lapse, you want to get close to the ground. Don't be on the ground because he launches you up if you touch the ground. So just be, 5 yards above, 10 yards above, and then he'll drop you and you won't take any damage, and then we just continue. So big thing is just getting the positioning down for phase 1, getting through phase 2 cleanly, and then phase 3 is the hard part with all of them up. So you just have to pay attention to what's happening. Do not get sidetracked with everything else. If you're ranged, phase 3, you don't worry about X or Moon. You only worry about Skull and where Blue is. If you're a healer, you only care about the people you're assigned to heal. If you're melee, it's X and Moon with Tremor Totems down.
For phase 3, I'm also taking X.
You'll take X again, and I'll take Moon.
Who's doing Skull?
Skull fixates. There's no tank on Skull.
Oh, if it's only all melee. Or sorry, all range. Okay, alright.
Yep. But remember, he can target anybody.
Yeah.
He tries to fixate on people that are within a certain range, so he shouldn't really focus like Audox or anybody, but we want to get him down ASAP. So For healing, let's do Doc on me, Straws on Jen, with Tree Main on Jen. No, I take that back. Straws and... No, yeah, hold on, Ice. That's right, because you're fire at the moment. We'll do Tree and Straws on Audox. Thralls and Jaw on Jen. And pay attention to being able to chain heal, because we're going to take bomb damage too. And Jaw, if you would, when Saladrad's up, if you just try to keep an eye on the raid as well, and make sure that no one's getting popped by Saladred and dying, so you'll try and help with that. Tree can do the same thing. If everybody has their weapons and shit, we should be able to just do Straws healing Audox, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And for phase 3, what you need to do is, remember, you make sure you're close to that inner circle to start, and then once they pop up, you run away. Audox will grab his guy, Thaladred will pop up in the back here and start hunting somebody, and everybody else should be over on this side where we're at right now. So, like, healers, you should be, like, right here to be able to touch me and Jen. You can reach Audox over here. Okay, so I know it's a lot.
Dom and Raffles need a fort. A couple people need gifts too.
Rom just got here. He's kings.
Third needs a gift too.
And there is some RP action that's going to happen.
Can be buff Grom, and then also Raffle needs a fort.
Rom needs a fort. Raffles needs fort. Priest. Doc, Straws, you want to do baby forts to Grom and to Raffles?
Energy.
So Audox, like,
Power.
I think this is too
My
close, but I was
people
using
are
this as an
addicted to it.
example.
A
So if you have an
dependence
insta-cast on
manifest
something
after
like
the
Shadowburn
symbol
or
was
something to put her in
destroyed.
place.
Welcome to the future.
So you see where Audox is right here?
Pity you were too
I'm gonna
late
mark
to
him
stop
orange.
it. No one can stop me
Healers,
now.
you would be back here.
Salam
You don't be anywhere near him. So Thaladred's coming out. We don't do anything. We just melee.
Let us
Just
see how your
seriously,
nerves hold up against the
don't
Darkener,
risk the
Thaladred.
extra 3 seconds of DPS.
Prepare yourselves!
He also silences when you get close. So like right now, Thralls, he runs to the back of the room. What are you doing?
You have to keep running.
You gotta keep cutting, man.
You don't just go to a door. You keep going.
It's okay. It's all part of the learning experience. Run, Doc, run.
Well, he's gonna get whomped again. Don't go towards doors, guys. What? He's nowhere near dying right now, okay? So, right now, it doesn't matter where he is. You don't need to try and, like, keep him over here at 70% health.
Technically, couldn't we all just move as one big clump for this right now?
And the casters won't really have the time to... I mean, you want to just stay as far as you can. Like, right now, where Grom is, he can pull him back. Casters can stay at max range and just attack and move as they need to.
Funny, I think that womp is more than 30.
It's 30 yards.
I would use outside my castle.
You gotta just keep running, because right now, like, he can hit you. And I would highly recommend, once he gets down to, like, right now, this is where you just turn and run. And we need to start kiting him towards the back room now, okay? So this is perfect. Grom's gonna take him right to the wall.
Ruffles, come up and drop a tremor.
Get him killed. Arch, go to the back wall, not to the door. Wrong way. It's okay. I mean, he can die over there. It's fine. Just kill him.
You have persevered against some of my best.
Come on up here.
But none can
I mean, you can also get fear wards and shit.
4,
Behold,
3,
Lord
2,
Sanguinar.
1.
Blood for blood.
Bring him over here, Jen. I'll help you real quick. Well, you should have be-raged. What kind of warrior are you? Over here by me. To your right. Buddy, you gotta bring him back down over here. You can't be that far up. Look on your map where I am. On the ping.
Bring him to the arcane explosion.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going over to me. Keep going. Tuck him right over here. There we go. Okay, so now no one should be anywhere near where blue is, okay? Audox, you're going to kind of get in position. Everyone's going to move away from where Audox is. Tree, would you pick up Bobo?
You want them to stack on the stairs where Jen had this guy.
We really don't want you to stack, though, just in case something stupid happens. So make sure you're getting ready to heal Audox, so healers stay back here. He's going to get him. Nobody cast. Insta-cast. You gotta insta-cast
I
or do
can't.
anything.
It's like 20 yards. I can't.
Well, she won't are you at max range? Okay. As long as you're max range. Okay. So casters, you kind of don't get within. If you can reach her at your max range and stay spread out, melee, no need to be anywhere near her. So where she's at isn't terrible. Yeah, you can start with a shadow burn at 20 yards and then just move. Okay, so Telonicus, over where Sanguinar died, no one should be next to Sanguinar in a second when she dies. Okay, you're gonna move towards the middle of the room, or even better, is up towards the platform where KT is. I'm gonna mark Dinah with a star.
Well done.
Okay.
You have proven worthy to test your skills.
So move away from where Sanguinar is, and you guys should be closer to the platform here. Don't be standing near me because he does a bomb. And then melee, you max range him once I have him in position. And then please watch threat because remember he takes a second. So like right now, melee would max range straight behind. Do not be to the side of him because you'll get chained on bombs. So Dynadin's going to go stand where he's supposed to be. Wrecker, you can kind of go stand there too. Ranged, if you want to start moving up towards here, that's a better position for you. Slow down that DPS for a second. Let him get it. Okay, you can kill him. Okay, get that trap down for him, Mr. Ek, now.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
So your staff, we're doing staff first. Jen's grabbing Devastation, pulling it away. They can be stunned. Jen, you gotta get that axe out of here.
I got the bow on me facing over here.
Jen, you pulled the axe the wrong way. It's gonna start hitting people.
Are we on?
AoE, you focus the mace wherever the mace is.
We need to bring the mace in with everyone else.
It heals everything with the holy book.
No, it doesn't matter. It's weak as shit. We interrupt the main heals, the problem. So if you single target, you take out the infuser, you AoE the rest.
Go ahead and get your staff. It'll...
Yes. If you're a caster, get your staff, put it on your action bar, turn on the aura.
I have to drop the bow so we don't. Never mind.
Range focuses the bow now after these are dead. Melee, go do the bow. Don't attack the bulwark. It has thorns.
Perhaps
Melee can go to devastation.
It would be unfair
So like
to
this
make you
here,
fight all
people,
four advisors.
I mean it's fine the first time seeing it, positioning was off.
Treatment was never shown.
Now it's going to be ads, so
Just return the thing.
it's going to be a wipe. But yeah, we keep, the Holy Nova's weak as shit. We keep it with everything else. And then the axe needs to go the other way because he pulled it next to the hunter. And then once we start nuking stuff down, you can bring Devastation back in. But we were still probably 35 seconds away from getting them down. And then once a weapon goes down that's associated with what you're supposed to have, you'll pick it up, put it on.
Blood for blood.
Run back or wipe protection.
I'd run back. It's not that bad. Alright, so now everybody knows that you're supposed to keep running. Like, you should never turn in face Daladred. Just keep running. Alright, bank.
Talk to me. Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Then Heart's gonna come here shortly.
Do we have another? I think you said a Heart Slayer's coming.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you make sure you put your weapon back on. But hopefully now you have it on your action bar. You can go again without heart.
Iceberg needs an AI. Probably cast it on himself.
So we should be using the on use right away, right? The weapons.
Yeah, you want to click that on. I think it's like a 15-minute aura.
Yeah. Are we ready, or do we have time for me?
Waiting for Tyrael.
Alright. Be right back in 30.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a coffee then.
I'm good.
Bunch of people just stepped away for a second.
Trying to check on Heart DTA, but they didn't get a word back.
Do you ever feel like you're not in charge of your own destiny? You're being controlled by invisible hands?
Alright.
It's ready to check the pull.
Anybody confused about what you're supposed to do?
Only during the weapon thing, but I don't have to worry about that, right?
No, you pick up a weapon too.
I just don't understand it, but
So you
Once
pick
the
up
weapon
weapons you
dies,
currently
go
have
loot
on
it.
now.
Oh.
Hold the staff, you pick up
It'll-
the staff, equip the staff, and use the activate on it.
okie dokie.
Ruffles, you ready? Here's timer.
Energy.
5,
Power.
4, 3,
My people are
2,
addicted to it.
1.
A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore.
Get ready for skull.
Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener, Thaladred.
Prepare yourselves!
There's no threat, by the way, guys. You can just move before he's fixing it. Wrong way.
You just said they could move anywhere before, 10% no.
I know, but you was running behind the statue for heals.
I'm kind of amazed he didn't just slap arch. Oh, there it is.
So third, when we do the weapons, the staff is the mage one.
The staff. Okay.
It's the first one we're killing.
Alright.
You run up and loot it.
Yeah.
And then equip it, and then put it on your action bar as well.
Okay.
And then click the action bar. Did anybody click the aura? Was it instant?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Because it just seems like a lot going on, but I've only seen it a couple times. So.
It's if you only tune out the stuff that matters for you.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. It's a lot for.
Can you get Jen if your ward, please?
I don't think everyone has to click the
I gave it to you.
staff.
Thank you.
It's based on where you're at.
Yeah.
More people that have it, the more coverage we get.
Correct, because it doesn't. There's no harm to it at all. But that staff is also a
taking him to the back of the room.
a big DPS. Yeah, we're gonna start kiting him towards the back, guys.
It's like 100 spell power upgrade.
So slow DPS
Plus
on
a lot of
him,
intel and shit.
Right back.
He's gonna do one more fixate.
75 crit rating.
Don't kill him. I want him as far back as possible. Okay, do it. Go.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhammer.
4,
Behold,
3,
Lord
2,
Sanguinar.
1.
Blood for blood.
You gonna do commanding?
It's already up.
I wasn't near you. Okay, move away from Audox. Melee. Stay over here. Range, you can already start shifting. No heals, no cast, nothing.
Is a short
4,
one.
3, 2,
Thus
1.
endure I reign supreme.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. Come on. Don't waste this opportunity. Just don't pull threat. No matter what happens tonight, though, nerfs go into effect this upcoming week. So
what's going on?
The nerfs come into effect. All the advisors get reduced health. KT gets a little bit reduced health. A lot of the trash gets reduced health. It's like stupid trash, like the Marshal, he loses half his health. Star Scryers, one that MC, lose health.
It's like half their health too. It's a lot.
Some of them are only like 10 to 30%.
AT's like half his health.
Yeah, KT loses half his health.
Yeah.
All of his advisors lose 65% of their health.
It's insane, like how big of a nerf it is.
Get ready for moon.
Well done.
Move away, move away, move away.
Test
much
your
for
skills
SSC,
against my
4,
master engineer,
3,
Telemachus.
1.
Do not be in my path where I kite him, and do not pull threat. See how he just stops and keeps casting? So now you know where the positions are. And then Jen, what you can do is let us get once we get the staff down and we get a little bit of AoE damage in, you can then bring Devastate in after a Whirlwind.
Okay.
Troop get in position, Wrecker in position. Steel, remember you're interrupting that weapon. The mace. Arch is going to grab it, hold it in place. You just hold it with Trooper. Don't worry about the Holy Nova. We nuke the staff. Casters, you can be up on the platform just to get the staff ASAP. So come over here with me where I'm bouncing.
I have many weapons in my arsenal.
You can interrupt, by the way. Get that axe out of there.
AoEs.
Yep, get AoE. You single target the Cosmic Infuser. After that Whirlwind, bring it in. Single target. No, it's okay. Single target the blades, then single target slicer. Oh.
It was not okay.
Yep.
Third, go in and grab the weapon off of the staff.
The first Whirlwind was fine.
First one didn't hit anybody.
Yeah, it did. It Whirlwinded immediately in.
I'm down, so Fell's gonna have to get there.
It's okay. We're down 7 or 8.
Do we move back towards door?
Yeah.
Perhaps I underestimated
We can do res protection. We have a soul
It would
stone.
be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors.
So we would have had everything down.
Fair treatment was never shown. To
So we'll keep. No,
I can
we'll
bring
keep
the Devastation in, but then like after 5
Nah.
seconds, bring it back out.
I mean,
Or
I wouldn't even. The first time it was in, it didn't like do anything, and then now it did, 7 to 8K, and it had demo shred up too. So I don't know. Maybe everybody dodged it. Luckily,
it doesn't do much damage to me, but well, obviously I'm in tank gear.
correct.
That's
okay.
7,000 to me.
But that was much better positioning. Everybody kind of figured that out. We'll keep Devastation out. What you can do is kind of move it above him, like where we are. I would say just keep it to the left, like where I kill the staff. You just keep it there.
Also stun it while it's spinning so it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, we could.
But I mean,
it's still risky. Now we have soul stones.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of risky if we wait too long. I guess one of those ticks off. But I'm surprised that it did as much damage as it did when it first started. It didn't do shit to anybody, and then it's just wiping everybody. So we'll just again, that was really good. If we had all the DPS up, we would have had it down. So the priority is going to be single targeting Cosmic Infuser. Then you'll single target whatever's the next one that's low, which is probably going to be the Infinity Blades. Then it's Warp Slicer. Then everybody's on the bow. Melee have to be careful when attacking the Bulwark.
What's the staff's name?
Staff of Disintegration.
Disintegration. Okay. And how do you know that it's okay to go pick it up?
It's dead.
Just the second it dies is the first.
No, I meant like when it's around everything else that's going on, because that's what happened.
Just pay attention to the axe.
You just try and right-click it while it's on top of all the other corpses.
George, you're gonna have to run back.
Okay. Oh.
It's also going to be kind of off to the left a little bit.
Okay. I'll try
The
that.
axe is the only thing you need to pay attention to.
Oh, I thought it was just. Oh, okay.
The axe
for looting
will kill
the
you.
staff is
To
what
stay-
you want. The
okay.
axe, you just don't want to be near because it'll cleave you.
Okay. Because I think that's what happened.
It's a lot of shit on the screen.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of shit going into P3 too. So we want to have all those weapons down with a good 20 seconds to spare. 15 to 20 seconds. Then what we're going to do is start moving towards the middle of the room. Not too far, kind of like down the stairs to this left circle that's in front of us by the bottom of the stairs. You still want to be within range of Capernian so you get the threat drop and she stays on Aurochs. And then melee goes over to Telonicus and Sanguinar. Grom goes over to start doing pokes to Thaladred. You kite Thaladred ranged. You will Bloodlust. You get him down ASAP. And then we switch to Sanguinar, then Telonicus, and then Capernian. And then it's KT time. I don't know where Heart is, so we're just going to bring Barrack.
Missing AI on gem mode, non-profit, and third is missing a fort. And barracks missing a king's.
Barracks not good.
Oh, Barrack's not great. Why does he
He's getting buffed though. So now he's getting buffed.
He's in Terracar Forest. Long range buffs.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like the buffs were getting like filled in or something. I was like, whoa. All right, move up a little bit when you're ready. Chomps, you good?
Re-equip your weapons.
Oh yeah, if you equip the weapon, re-equip your old weapon.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Energy.
1.
Power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener, Thaladred.
Prepare yourselves!
Like your shoulders. Kill him. Kill Iceberg. So that right there, in between the gazes, he'll do like a mini threat change. That's not the gaze walk. That's like...
Looks like he's doing a gaze walk.
You do a gaze
Like,
walk every day of your life.
But it won't
Every
stay
days of
very
your
long.
life. to that. Get him to the back there. Slow it down. Wait till he's over here. Let him get closer.
Talking at me if you
do
would.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the blood.
You know, you could always just let him run to us a little bit.
3,
Lord
2,
Sanguinar.
1.
Blood for blood.
The guys who run the mana forges raise these monsters too.
Fear ward.
That's true.
We can get a wisdom up on him for the casters real quick. And by casters, I mean Iceburn.
I think calculus is one also.
The Thalion? The Berserker Raging. Okay, move away from where Audox is going to be.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Troop, you could do Fire Resistor next to him, kind of behind him. Help him out a wee bit. Also, if you're within 30 yards of her over there, range group, she's gonna conflag you, and you're gonna hit everybody. You're gonna have a bad time. When you're 30 yards, when you should 40 yards. Gonna have a bad time. Hey, Ice, were you involved in that 20-line deal today? Well, he types with, like, just index fingers, like it's an old school typewriter. Just pop, pop, pop. That's how he types.
That's crazy. When Audox tank shit, they don't run at him.
Yeah.
I'm just that scary.
Well done.
So Ice could say lol, which, you know, took him 3 minutes to type, but he can't answer me.
I assume he backspaced
I don't know. I just saw a message where they were at a the Washington football team. What, I don't know what it's called. Washington Redskins football friends. Remember, he's not with me.
I'm not. I've got the threat meter on today.
Just throwing shit at fellas.
Yeah, because I said you have to wait until he's in position. He just decides to throw shit. Bobo, can you pick up Fel? Need that AoE damage.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
I got toyed. Someone pick up Devastation. I got it.
Alright, so third, the staff's about to die. Come up here with me.
Get Devastation out of there.
You ready?
I can. I'm constantly stunned.
Alright, then we're gonna loot the staff and then pick it up.
Ooh, okay. I think I got
Now,
it.
open your inventory and equip it.
Yeah, we shouldn't be calling that. You should be paying attention to that.
Whoops.
Ooh, that's good for the bow. What happened to the bow?
It just like teleported over there.
Range needs to go kill the bow over with Wrecker. Melee, finish the bulwark with me. Do not kill yourself on thorns. And then range, come kill Devastation. Actually, Arch, do this. Grab Devastation from Jen.
It would be unfair to
Jen, come over here. Guys, stay close and get ready. Don't stand next to Capernian. Audox, get in position.
I'm just returning the favor.
Beladred's currently looking at Jen. He's on Grom.
Oh, he just slapped me and that's it.
Oh no, he's just on Jen. Ice Prince.
Make sure you kite Taladred away. Bloodlust, get Taladred down. Melee's all on Sanguinar and Telonicus. We still need Tremor Totems.
It's on Bobo.
Range is all on Taladred. Melee's on Sanguinar.
It's on Dog. It's on Non-Profit.
I'm dead.
On Strauss.
That was brutal.
Just doing a fake gaze. Real one on Raffle. Looking at Bobo.
Bubba. Gotta move Bubba.
Devastation just got off me. I'm whatever. Waiting to wait.
I have bank. Am I anchored?
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alas, sometimes one must take
AT's up.
matters into one's own hands by the power of the sun.
Watch out for the flame strike.
Wow. We were well behind.
Yep. 2 full ads worth.
Sanguinar was 30%.
Taladred was 10.
We're gonna need to move Melee over to Taladred. You guys gotta weave it. You gotta get him down faster. We need the range to attack everything else too. We can't be split on DPS.
Can I ask why we don't do it like we do the first time around?
What do you mean?
Bow to my will.
Well, I mean, the kill order. Like, why are we splitting?
Since everything's up at the same time, that you really can't afford to have Taladred really smack a melee. But at this point, we really need to. Capernian's the least of our worries, because she's not doing a ton of damage to Audox.
Yeah, I can just hold her forever.
It didn't help that Taladred gazed and killed Doc immediately.
Yeah, well, it's like he needs to pay attention to where he is. Everybody does.
Yeah, you can never be close to him.
Like, your camera should be looking at Taladred the entire time until he's dead.
Next time, I didn't know you had Toy, Jen. We can just hold him until your Toy is off.
Talking about Devastation or what?
You had remote Toy on, and you kept getting stunned. We can just wait until it falls off before we kill Telonicus.
Oh, I see. Well, no, I had it for the Devastation. That was the rough part.
I know. We'll just wait until remote Toy drops off of you before we kill Telonicus, so you won't be stunned during that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's no time limit on phase 1. There's time limits on everything else. If we can get KT with just Capernian up, it's fine. So let's get Melee over to get Thaladred down. Honestly, if Capernian and Telonicus are both up, that's okay. Thaladred's the problem.
Yeah, you gotta keep him away from me too, because he was pretty close to me, and if he just turns to me for whatever reason, that's it.
So Melee, you will weave in on Thaladred.
Thaladred's not any different in that area than he
It's
is
also-
the first time around that we're fighting him.
It's also
Right.
better for everybody to
So-
be on him, so he won't be walking towards the platform to melee.
Yeah, you can't kite Thaladred around the whole room like you can in phase 1, because you just don't want them near the other people, because you don't
Correct.
want them gazing the other people. So you just have to hide around a little tighter in the back.
So, and in comparison with the DPS the way they were, the Melee at least did full DPS onto Telonicus and Sanguinar. Like, Sanguinar was at 30%. Thaladred was at 10%, Capernian was at 75%, and Telonicus was at 80%. So it was just kind of scattered. But if we get Thaladred down, we can pretty much control the rest. And we also had Devastation up too, but we did lose a DPS, and we didn't have Barrack that fight too, which the War 1 will hit pretty hard in the middle of everything.
So I can try and weave in the Devastation if you want.
What ended up really fucking us was the longbow decided to teleport into the wall.
Yeah.
Try, and that might have been because you might have been out of range. I don't know. Because the longbow was taking AoE damage from us. Like, we won't have that down. That means that the range could have focused on Devastation. What I would do, though, is maybe move Devastation to where KT is. Or around that, or maybe where Capernian is. So that way
and,
range doesn't
maybe
have to run.
Melee can max range it.
Well, not just that, but range doesn't have to run. But if we can get... If we can get... Yeah,
if you put Devastation on Capernia and she comes up while I'm still tanking it, that's an instant immolate on me essentially.
Well, you shouldn't be tanking it if we get it all down. And I just wanted it there so the range don't have to run. So, I mean, we'll play it by ear again because that was very good. Like, we got through an entire phase 3 with like 2 deaths. But that's it. We just do a little bit smoother on that one, and we move into phase 4. But I think we're going to have Telonicus and Capernian up, and that's okay.
It's just for this week anyway.
I mean, I'd like to get them all down.
Yeah, the last phase, all you got to worry about is dodging the nethers really in the air, and then flame strikes.
Manage your mind controls.
Yeah. Which casters don't get because they have a buff.
Madman needs buffs. Chomp Scrom need fort.
Well, no, they can still get mind controlled.
Everybody gets mind controlled. It
It's
doesn't stop mind control.
it's the disorient that he does.
Oh, gotcha.
Grom will get rid of it, or if like Steel Fog and Cog.
Any rogue should be able to get rid of it because you should have your dagger in your offhand.
Yeah, Warp Slicer in main hand, Infinity Blade in offhand.
Good to know.
And then you Shiv on Thaladred to keep the 25% bonus damage on. But let's be very cognizant, Melee. We'll weave you into Thaladred because he would have went down probably about 35, 40 seconds faster with you because we're melee heavy. That means that everybody would have been on Sanguinar, and if we can get both of them down...
We'll get 3 of them down if we focus. We didn't have the Shiv buff on Thaladred.
If that's the case, then we need to go to Capernian third. Because we really don't want Audox to get mind controlled. That can cause a problem. So it depends on how fast we get him down. And also, DBM is absolutely wrong on KT's start timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you have your weapons on.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future.
It sucks when you start getting really good at like phase 2.
To stop it.
Every
No one
attempt
can
is
stop
10
me
fucking
now.
minutes to get back to where you need practice. Plus the 10 minutes, so it's 20 minutes between real attempts.
Did we
Let us see
save
how
our
your
checkpoint?
nerves hold up
Maybe we
against
need
the
to do that.
Darkener, Thaladred.
Prepare yourselves!
That'd be good. I beat Halo Infinite yesterday.
I thought it was pretty good.
I agree. Now you gotta wait 5 to 6 years to find out what the next enemy is, which they do every time.
That's exactly, yep.
They cliffhanger it as like, oh, the Forerunners, uh-oh, the Endless,
Yeah,
But-
like an hour or two from ending, I was like, they're gonna fuck me on this.
I didn't like that the campaign, the co-op doesn't start till May.
Oh, they are adding co-op? I thought I didn't know if
Yeah.
they were or not.
I liked the open world aspect a little bit, only if the game was going to be longer. Like, I did not. I went straight through the story. I didn't need to go do anything else. I didn't find
That's
one
what I'm
skull.
saying.
And I never once used thrust. The fourth.
Oh, I was doing it just because I was like speed running it like a madman, so I'd just be like bunny
grappling
hopping with
hook.
that.
God, grappling hook.
That thing was awesome.
Yeah, but you do that with 2 things into it. The cooldown's like 2 seconds. Like, I could climb vertically forever.
Yeah, but if you're jumping across the ground, it's fun to just do the thrust for no reason.
Imagine if
Oh,
Blizzard
Bobo,
learned
no.
from,
So,
Eric, come on, guys.
Come on, like if somebody
That's
dies,
really lazy, guys.
yeah, if somebody dies, like he's gonna switch immediately. You need to stay away from him.
Why are people so close to
I mean, if you're melee, give yourself ample time to leave.
Like, melee, you guys are not to stay in the entire time and hope he doesn't switch to you. You were there to weave in and out every few seconds. That's the best you get to do.
Can we just wait when we're so close?
No, we would just use battle reses.
It's a waste.
No, it's not. By the time we get to the next wipe, we'll have the backup.
It takes 15 minutes for us to get ready for the next battle, anyways.
Yeah, so Arch can pick up Bobo and Tree can pick up Eric, and then we get them buffed real quick.
Casters, if you max range, you won't get it.
It's a 30-yard fear.
So make sure you get forts and gifts.
I'll fort Bobo.
Alright, Sodox's turn.
Stay here is a short.
Can you go 3 for 3?
Thus endure I reign supreme.
Very nice.
What a good warlock, except Thralls.
Why did she do that?
Thralls, back up, Sodox.
It's
I don't know. I healed her after he got threat.
It depends on what spell she decides to do.
Well, no, he Thralls just, he probably critted.
Well, it's also.
Yeah, I
like,
don't really build too much threat right away. I have to move.
If we had a second hunter, we could misdirect, but is what 'tis.
Damned if you free heals, damned if you don't.
I didn't like how all the good weapons had really low magazine capacities too. Like the
Dude, I
skewer,
thought
5 shots. What the fuck?
Dude, I didn't like that that elite that he had that was like his boy that was watching you. He just like does nothing except steal your friend. And then you fight him in that arena and it was like 2 seconds.
Oh, it wasn't 2 seconds. I had put the tracker down, but I had like no ammo. I just kept throwing boxes at him.
Yeah, I was just like meleeing the fuck out of him. I wanted his other blade that was like part of his hand though.
It's too bad Blizzard doesn't learn from it and do that with Overwatch, release the multiplayer early. Since they're not really doing much with Overwatch 2.
I don't think Blizzard learns from anything.
Don't be doing anything until I have him over there, please. It's not a race, phase 1.
Overwatch 2 so bad.
How many phases are there?
5.
A million.
Is it even happening? Are they even doing that still?
Yeah, Overwatch 2? Yeah, it's in production.
Yeah, it's just Kaplan left and they scrapped everything and they're redoing it.
Damn.
Of course they are.
What else comes out after the debuff? I mean, the nerf. Why are they nerfing?
Because it's getting ready for phase 3. They're just doing it early.
And what's coming in phase 3?
Black Temple and
Hyjal. Which you need to kill these to get into.
Yep.
Just they're nerfing way too early.
Not really.
Yeah, they are.
Well, that's the discussion, isn't it?
No, like comparison to original.
This is
Yeah,
like
I guess, but it's like
They didn't do nerfs until the end.
like AoE now.
Well, it's whatever. I mean, it's only
you can
gonna,
AoE.
It's only gonna help us get into Hyjal. So.
Hide the kids. Hide the life.
Get your staff. Keep Devastation out. We don't need.
Hammer's dead.
Healers, go get your hammer.
Sword's dead.
Get the bow.
I pick up the infuser.
Yeah, put it on.
Where the fuck is it?
On the ground.
Pick everything up.
Yeah, just pick everything up. It doesn't matter.
Range, you can take out the Devastation.
It's the only thing up right now.
Put poison on your fucking offhand.
Got 15 seconds.
Melee, we can hit the act.
Okay, go get into position, guys.
It would be unfair to make you fight
Don't get
all
too far away.
four
Don't get too far away from
advisors
Capernian, okay?
4.
Fair treatment
Should we try a
is
lust on
shown
this one?
to
This
my
phase?
people. I'm just returning the favor.
Fucking cocksucker.
Alright, so melee is going to be on Thaladred.
He's looking at John mode.
And you should lust. Everybody lust. Get Thaladred down.
Melee out.
Untie.
I'll be okay.
He's faking it.
Pronto. Get out.
I got a toy on me.
Ice move. Still faking it.
Madman.
Dylan, can you come stand by me and get rid of this?
Get out.
He's gonna show us.
You want me to stay or you good?
It's still on me.
Out.
Hi.
I'm fine.
Just
He's
kill
too
him.
far
Just
away.
kill him.
Okay, get on Sanguinar.
Don't stand to the right, melee.
Ty, are you good now? Or?
Yeah, I mean it.
It's just not working.
Arch, do me a favor. You're gonna have to get up there and get ready for KT.
You want to stack these?
Watch out for the bomb.
Yeah, I know. I gotta pull him away.
4, 3, 2,
Bombs are killing us.
1.
Alas, sometimes one
Okay,
must by the power of the
Arch has KT. Get rid of Telonicus.
They're lost. Bow to my will.
We gotta interrupt those.
Oh!
Oh my god.
to my will.
I'm sorry, Raffles. I can't be the only one doing these mind controls. It's like, because they can resist it too.
Hey!
And I only have so much energy.
Raffles, he killed me.
I think we gotta stack the two of them.
Well, it's tough because of the bombs.
As long as you're slightly behind me, then I think it's fine.
I mean, even so.
Yeah, even so. I don't know if that would have helped a lot.
It's like, can you both take the bombs or not?
I can. The problem is if he doesn't want to move. I can get him stacked right on Sanguinar.
I can move Sanguinar. I'll move Sanguinar
when I'm stunned. So I need to figure out.
Were you getting stunned?
I had remote toy.
Yeah, but we have staff. Staff doesn't let you get stunned.
Only if it's in your party.
Do we have a staff in my party?
I moved Dylan over because I thought I could take. It's only when it applies it, not like after the fact. Can't do.
Well, I think I can.
Well, you can use it again.
I think I can use it again. I just didn't realize like.
No, I think it just stays on.
Right. So I think me walking up to you didn't work. I had to use it again, so
yeah,
that you could get it for some reason.
It's a 15-minute buff.
Right.
So it's not like an aura thing.
Oh yeah, Bobo uses the staff.
Archer should too, but they have to make sure that it's turned on. That's why I moved Dylan. I didn't know if he had it.
Archer will turn it on next time. I'm sorry.
I've been turning it on. It's a buff. Does it buff your party or yourself? Do you have to target the person and use it?
Party. It's a party-wide buff, 30 yards.
All right.
I'm actually gonna move. I'm gonna move.
The icon's like a little blue shield thing.
I'm gonna switch Ice with Barrick solely so Ice will have a staff in there for his group.
Are the weapons not good for tanking?
No, we have defense rating. So no, they're not.
The shield's pretty yummy.
Yeah, I use the shield.
Yeah, I know you use the shield.
Tyrio, for Telonicus, if you face him towards the platform, then I can stack him behind you.
That's fine.
Or in front of you.
I just didn't know if like the tanks could use the dagger and devastate mind controls.
They could use the dagger.
Did someone press me?
Also, I need to like not use my Shiv macro because I'll kill whoever I'm trying to unmind.
Popeye.
It's not.
Thanks.
So our tank's gonna pick up dagger and shield this time?
No. No, because we have defense rating on our weapons, and that'll drop us from being critical, uncritical.
Even with all the defense on the shield? Don't you get 40 defense rating from shield?
Yeah, it'll only give us 10. So if I'm at max, I mean, I don't even want the dagger. I also have hit on mine, bunch of stam, mongoose.
Well, we're gonna need more than one person to do mind controls.
Well, we got 3 rogues. It's just I can't do it myself because I have a finite amount of energy, and he does it to like 2 people.
Yeah, and plus if other people aren't expecting to do it and you die for whatever reason, then we're even more in a bad spot.
Can't shiv myself.
Yeah, too.
Fell through a dock. We should also be, well, problem is we need to get these guys down faster in phase 3.
This is Ray Chipper pull.
Like, you should not be blowing cooldowns in phase 1 near the end. Shouldn't be blowing them on the weapons either. Weapons were great last time.
Oops, I've been doing Blade Flurry and all that shit. Weapons.
Now you should save your Blade Flurry for when we're doing Telonicus Thaladred, or Telonicus Sanguinar. And I want to change it up one more time. I thought we'd be able to get them down faster. It's going to go Thaladred. Thaladred Capernian for ranged. So everybody gets Thaladred down, go to Capernian. Melee can go. I don't mind having the 2 melee ones up.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the
Re-equip your weapons.
Sunwell was destroyed.
Sorry, I put you guys in combat.
Welcome to the future.
Just that something.
A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashala.
Once KT's up though, melee, you gotta go up like rogues. You gotta go up there and you gotta start interrupting fireballs.
Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener, Thaladred.
Prepare yourselves!
Arch, are you in full tank gear?
No, sir. Full DPS.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay. Seriously? Who's got battle res? I think Bobo does. Bobo's mic isn't working at the moment, I guess. Yeah, res 3rd, please. I want to change up phase 3. Troop, I want you to tank Telonicus.
Stop DPS. Let him get all the way back.
Perfect, kill him. So Troop, phase 3 you'll go over with Sanguinar and Jen. You take Telonicus. Mish, if you would drop a Tremor Totem over... So when we get into phase 3, make sure Tremor Totems are dropped for
blood for blood.
For the melee. And Mish, if you would drop a Tremor for Trooper.
Okay. I keep it down all the time.
And then I'll help where I can, and then I'm gonna... I'll take care of KT. I will try to get the daggers on, and I'll see if maybe I can weave in on Capernian.
Someone else give me a Fear Ward. My
I got you.
Berserker rage down.
You're good.
stay here is a short
4, 3, 2, 1.
A bubble's probably better, and an earth shield's probably also really good too there for the bonus threat. March. It scared me.
Trying to get prayer fire.
For what? The decreased armor for the casters?
The hunters.
Yeah, dude, we have the hunter. The one.
The hunter.
Hey, don't discount Wrecker.
Appreciate
Yep. I will discount third sneezing into the mic after getting smacked by Thaladred.
No, I thought I was muted. I'm sorry.
you weren't.
For real, I'm sorry.
In-game reported.
After getting
Recorded.
Thaladred dunked.
Reported.
Oh,
It is recorded though on Jaws stream.
report me to who?
The highest authority in the land.
Yeah, the smelly intern who reads all of the
King
reports.
Neptune.
Complaint department? Come on. All you rookies don't even know about complaint department.
I don't.
I miss him.
He also is recruit department.
He was always closed whenever I tried to get to my
4, 3, 2.
I think I messaged him like twice now. He's not raid at some point.
Let me get him.
Hey guys, take it easy.
I get excited.
Me too.
Yo, this dude's martial art is just throwing dynamite.
What in the One Piece is this shit?
Why does he have a cooldown on his sappers?
My pet's too scared to even attack.
So what kind of remote toy do you think he uses?
Trooper?
It's probably the one in sales.
No.
You think it's like a vibrator?
Trooper,
or
what's your
something that's
best-selling
like
remote toy?
Material.
Ah, sweet, I knew
Wait,
it.
what is it called?
Material.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Rebecca!
I actually wanted
forgot,
some
I fucked up.
information there.
You sick puppy.
You were the only one that asked.
Staff's dead.
Staff's dead? Oh yeah, Staff's dead, yeah. Wait,
You know where we are.
Wait, Barrick, why were you on the bow?
Don't touch what you can't control.
He was too close to devastation, and I think he ran over.
I mean, he is down the stairs.
I was running away towards the blue. It was just chasing me. The bow was on me.
But do you really
Hammer's
sell
dead.
toys? That's what I really want to know.
Hey, did you everybody loot the staff? Did you loot your cosmic infuser?
I swapped with Arch, so heal Arch.
Yeah, ranged you bow.
Doc, can you give me another free ward on Jen?
I got you.
Thank you.
Perhaps I underestimated
Fuck, I am
you.
as hell.
It would be unfair
fuck, I need
to
this
make you
bulwark.
fight all 4 advisors at once.
4,
Fair
Okay,
I gotta
treatment
leave.
was never
2,
shown to my hand.
1.
I'm just returning the favor.
It's dead. Some madman.
No less this time, or?
Yeah, should be lusting.
Some wreck.
Burn just ran to the middle. I don't know why.
Hey, pay attention to Rick burning is, guys. Move away from her. Doc, you need to shift to your left. See if you can get her a little bit further back.
Oh, he's down to Audax.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm watching,
It's
I'm
okay.
watching.
It's okay. It's okay.
Arch got feared into a range. He's upstairs.
Okay, fuck the Iceburn, wait for it. Hey, it's on me.
Just realized that I also only have 300 dagger ability right now, so.
9. Are you kidding me?
That's all I've got.
Gaze on Arch.
Dinah's down.
Forgive me, my prince. I have
Damn.
failed.
Should just wipe it up.
Shit, the axe is still alive.
We're wiping, right?
Yeah.
Is the axe? Yeah, is that supposed to be still up? Or?
We
I mean, we
couldn't
didn't
kill it at the end.
We didn't kill the weapons.
It wasn't. It was not the cleanest weapons this time.
Must take matters into one by the power of the sun. Balamor Shana. Obey me. You will not prevail.
Damn, Audox, you playing for the other team now?
Hell yeah, man. This is the winning
This was
team.
child's
Anora
play.
Valore.
Damn, he's having to use Rain of Fire on one person.
Blood for
Obey
blood.
me.
Jaws up.
When you get
More
mine.
importantly, we gotta talk to the warrior who doesn't level all his weapon skills.
I haven't used a dagger in the longest time. I didn't think I'd be using it again.
I think the last time you used it was with Perdition's Blade.
I didn't
was
even
mind
use
controlled
that.
forever there, and I was chain healing you guys.
You mean the enemies?
Yeah, I was chain healing the enemies. Yes.
See, I'm good on
Traitor!
axes. Good on swords.
Right back.
Use the Warp Slicer.
Yeah.
Yo.
Get a big movement speed boost.
Yeah.
Glad I could help.
Also lets you attack faster.
Jen's weapon skills up. He can use the dagger.
It wasn't even giving me points from using it too. It's too legendary.
Yeah, I think it's because it's conjured.
Hey, Beric, did you pull threat because you whirlwinded immediately when they all came up?
Yeah, I whirlwinded and the bow hit me.
Yeah,
Nothing else
don't.
got on me except the bow.
Yeah,
Is
don't.
Is the hunter's pet taking the bow?
Now the hunter's taking the bow
Taking it right to the face.
for multi-shot. So you just, I would just wait to whirlwind. You can come over with us onto the staff, and that should give him enough time to pull the bow, or at least have threat, and then you can go ham when we cut in there.
I made a fuck you walkie though because I didn't do the MD on time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time to do MDs and shit. They're okay.
God, where'd you die?
I'm on the back wall. Madman's here.
Okay.
Oh, is that why you were saying
For
you can't
real?
visit?
Well, it's really weird too. It's like the video here is clipping or something.
It's like
On a wall.
half your body and the other half's like out of bounds.
All right, I'll just res.
Cog, do you need a summon?
Yeah, I'm inside. Oh, that scares me.
Okay. And then Wrecker needs an AI. And Cog needs buffs. I get your Hellstones. This is the last range check for pull.
Can I get a baby for it?
Any priest,
probably
and
is
then Wrecker needs an AI. Alright, re-equip your weapons. Going in 3, 2, 1.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed.
This dude's straight boring.
Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore.
What was that about salami?
Let us see how your nerves hold
salam.
up against the darkener. Thaladred.
Assalamu alaikum.
I'm pretty sure he said baloney or something.
Prepare yourselves!
So we're gonna do on phase 3. I want to change it up. I don't want to lust on Thaladred because there's too much running and shit. I think it's getting wasted. Let's kill Thaladred, still with melee on him, and then we'll switch and we'll lust there. We'll still have range go to Capernian, melee to Telonicus Sanguinar. They'll focus Sanguinar, it will lust there. That's where you save your blade flurries, that's where you save your cooldowns. Well, your cleave cooldowns. You guys can all use your cooldowns on Thaladred, like your 3 minutes or whatever. But save your lust for Capernian and Sanguinar.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Wrong way.
Stop
Don't
killing
kill. Don't kill.
Doc, give me a field ward.
Who said that? Genetica?
Genetica.
I got you.
Let's get him to that wall.
Near X.
Kill him. Come on.
You have persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhammer.
4,
Behold,
3,
Lord
2,
Sanguinar.
1.
Blood for blood.
Capernian will see to it that your
Close
stay
one.
is a short
4,
one.
3, 2,
Thus
1.
endure I reign supreme.
Put commanding up. So remember, kind of where we're at right now. Range, you kind of want to be in this area when phase 3 happens. You also want to not have your pet there because she just gets mad.
Yeah, so is my pet now.
Pet's an asshole.
No, he's just special.
And healers that won't be healing during phase 3, like after Thaldred's down.
4, 3,
If you have abilities that you can do some damage on Capernian, please do that. Yeah, I'm moving, so just... You don't even need a DPS till he's in position, guys. You really don't. Misdirect.
As you see,
Trap.
I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Staff's dead. AoE. Get the diffuser over here. Come on. Okay. Wipe it. For that phase, there was no heals on Dynamite. He got rejuves and a bubble. No one else healed him. So we'll have Thralls and Jaw. You're gonna focus Dynadin, and if you need to do chain heals, that's fine. Because I know that people will be taking damage.
Only on that phase?
Just for that phase, because Dynadin did not get heals. And he's taking 4 to 5 things until we're over there.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
we've got ads.
Yeah, we got respawns.
Do we not have a warlock in here?
Yeah, both warlocks are on the other side. I was like dead on the platform. I couldn't wait for a res.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Oh shit, we have. Fuck.
Maybe we can run out and. Oh, how many ads are up?
2 packs.
And
that pats
the
around
two packs
and
and the one that's padding as well.
We can grab the pat one and kill it real quick. Wait, do we have the mages up here?
I was on the platform, like on the boss. I had to run back.
Oh, god damn it.
Do you have third up there?
No.
Mm-hmm.
What about ice?
Nope.
Nope, he had to run back.
Alright, well, we're just fucked now.
Well, honestly, yeah, because not only gonna have those, we're gonna have to do the next 3. We might as well just call it right here. Because we're gonna have to do those down there, and then we'll have to wait for the 3 in here.
I'm cool with that.
We'll still award the full DKP for tonight, though. So, at least we got to see KT, and the phase 2 was great. Phase 3, we actually did quite well. We got him, you know, before we needed to get him to. We do have a weird mix right now for DPS, but it's just getting the cooldowns, positioning, and shit done. But yeah, honestly, nerfs or no nerfs, I look at it based on the phases. We gotta compare. We did not have a fair shot at KT or Vosh because we didn't have all those weeks of all the extra bosses cleared. So we're going in here with a lot less loot. Our DPS is a lot lower. It's okay. I do think we'd be able to push him if we were able to get a clean phase 3 with everybody up and we use our cooldowns correctly. But it is what it is. At least now you know what you're getting into next week. Except you guys will be in SSC next week.
Easier.
Yeah. But of course you guys can come to RTK next week too. Some of you. But yeah, with the trash, I wouldn't worry about it. Let's just head out. Take an early night.
I can try and stealth by the trash and give you guys a report if you want.
I mean, everybody should have their hearth, so. But much cleaner than my group was doing, guys.
We're number 1.
Yeah, it's fun when you got 25. I mean, although we're splitting from 2 groups. But the problem is for phase 3, it's not going to be happening, so. Unless we do the same thing and one group does Hydral. Well, no, we can't do BT because you need to Hydral to go to BT.
You want to see who can run the furthest?
Buenos noches, friends.
Try and stealth by maybe.
If you wanted to come with us tomorrow, make sure you mark bench in my channel.
Ty, I think we can actually stealth by and give you guys a port.
I already hearthed and I'm already logged out.
Well, if you're back there,
Why wouldn't people hearth to Shat or wherever their hearth is?
Well, maybe they're.
It's not on cooldown.
Material, we can do that. After the first week, we should be
Hey!
able to get rage down. Like both groups should obviously be focusing on Hydral, and then once
Ty,
you
if that ever happens again, and you think we can do something with the mages up, we can stealth by that.
Okay, we'll see. For Hydral,
you only need the first boss in Hydral to be attuned for BT. That's it.
Yes.
That's if you're on that part.
Yes, this is
yeah, but I'm saying after
everybody
the
should be
first week of.
I'm not.
You gotta get there.
I just said I need Arcatraz. I've been trying for ages to get a group.
Well, for Hydral, we're actually more suited for Hydral than we were for like SSC and TK. So Hydral, you've got Frostworms that have the big health, but it's tank control more than anything else, and we have good tanks in both groups. So we manage the ads focus what we need to, focus abominations, focus necros, AoE the rest. We should see the first 3 go down by week 2. Rage is easy as shit. You watch out for Death and Decay. Anatherin, you just don't stand in front of him and spread out. Khazragal, he's pretty easy. It's Asgalor who's a bastard. But again, Asgalor, falls onto tank territory. You got decked out tanks, you're good to go.
What do you need Arcatraz for when you're already attuned to TK?
I have to go talk with Seer Udalo.
Yes.
Gotta find him.
I think it's part of the BT attunement.
That's the BT attunement. The
Yes.
Files of Eternity quest and Caverns of Time is where you get the Hyjal attunement.
All I lack for those 2 is the 2 bosses.
Yeah, she's not up to the point of Black Temple attunement like roaring the cow.
It just says that Audax and I and Baskets are the only ones on this part.
Don't they drop the attunements?
Well,
with
no,
the nerfs?
SSC and TK.
No, for this.
Yeah, so you're talking about the BT attunement. I'm saying for the Hyjal attunement, you need to kill Bash and Kael.
Yeah, that's what I'm on for that one, but I wanted to get the other one
Oh,
closer to done.
I gotcha. I'll do heroic arc with you whenever you.
I don't even need heroic. It can be done on normal.
Yeah.
Just have to find the guy.
Can't you just stealth in there?
No, my son tried it the other night. Even took invis pots, and nope.
We can't do it because the dogs in the second room see through invisibility and stealth.
Plus, there was an AOE
Couldn't you
holy
sprint
damage.
past and vanish?
Well, there's a room that also
was-
does consistent AoE. Does
Right, it was
consistent
unholy
too.
damage. Yep, pops him out of stealth.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the same room with the dogs.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, a normal you can just rip through. Yeah, because